As far as retirement goes, I think the Philippines takes the cake. It's a wonderful country. It's safe. Macau was probably a little more safer than the Philippines. I mean, I didn't feel threatened ever. It was a very safe. The people are law abiding, also in the Philippines. But maybe the Philippines is not as safe, especially there's a lot of petty crime that goes on in the Philippines. But Macau, I think there's no crime. Those people do not nothing. It was a pretty safe place. It was nice to go there. But if you're talking retirement, it's just the Philippines is the best. They got a good immigration system. You know, they have different kinds of visas that foreigners can go on, and they're visa friendly, and the immigration's very friendly. And also the dollar goes really well in the Philippines. You can live like a king in the Philippines. It's a lot less expensive than Macau or other places in Asia. The Philippines is just great. You can live in the big cities if you like that. You want to be near the hospitals, or you like to be near the bars or hustle bustle, lots of people. Or you can be like me, live in the country with the jungle, the trees, the peace, the serenity. It's really a wonderful country, and you can find solitude and peace living in the Philippines. And it's a lower cost of living. It's just all around a great deal. Retired or not retired, living in the Philippines is truly a great experience. One of my YouTube followers, when he saw me in Macau, he said, "I thought you liked the Philippines. Why are you so pro Macau?" And I was like, "I'm not pro Macau. I just enjoying myself. I'm on vacation. I love the Philippines still. It's a great country. But it's nice to go out and explore, to have new experiences, and to see a different way of life. If you're in the Philippines all the time, it might get a little boring as far as like the culture. It's a great culture, but it's nice to see different cultures all over the world because people are so different outside of the Philippines." But that was kind of funny. The guy was like, "I thought you liked the Philippines." And I do like the Philippines very much. They had these TikTok videos, and people would take this bus tour from Hong Kong, and they would experience Macau for a day, and they'd go back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong's not far away. But I spent several days, many days in Macau, and I didn't see hardly anything. I didn't see it all. And so I was thinking, how could you see Macau in one day? So I was thinking I need to go back to experience more. It was kind of like being in Las Vegas of Asia. It was wonderful. The casinos were very big and beautiful. It was really great. If you're looking for the beaches and nature, maybe Macau is not for you. But if you want to sort of experience the city, see some beautiful buildings, some new experiences, and they have just lots of money dumped into that city. So it was really wonderful. I had a good time. I live in the country, as you can see behind me. So being in the city was fantastic because I got out of my normal routine. And it's always wonderful to have a new change of pace in life, to see a different culture. But it was just a lot of fun being there. And also, I didn't see hardly anything. I'm going to go back and I'm going to keep seeing new places because I missed a lot of places. And the weather was rainy a little bit. I got cold a little bit. I have a little bit of a hoarse throat from the trip. I think somebody in front of me on the airplane was like really sick. They kept coughing. A couple old people, and I think I caught something from them going there. And I was kind of feeling nauseated a little bit from, I think, the passengers in front of me. So I just made the best of it and stuff. And I'm taking medicine now, so I'm almost healed. But I think going there is just a wonderful experience. If I had to rate the countries, I'd say Macau would be a great place to go on vacation. Even if you live in other countries, it's just a wonderful place. It's a must see if you like going to casinos and seeing beautiful buildings. And it's just, there's so much money there. It's very fantastic. But if you want to see nature, if you want to go to beautiful beaches, you want to see some nice people. The Filipinos are some of the nicest people in the world. So the Philippines would be a great place to vacation also. But it's not as sort of big city, although Manila and Cebu have big city. But Macau is really beautiful. And it's just really a great place to visit. And the Philippines is a great place to visit also. Great beaches, great country, great countryside. It's a nice people. The Filipinos are really laid back and they speak English. So the Philippines is really a great place for a lot of foreigners to come visit because they can get around more easier. than in China. My last day in Macau, I went to a water park. It was fantastic. It was over at the Studio City water park, and it was really great. It wasn't cheap, but it was fantastic. And they had lots of aliens. And they had lots of fun too. It was a great time. I was worried about the rain. It's rainy season right now, but luckily on the day we went, there wasn't any rain. And there was a Korean band playing there, one of the K-pop bands playing next door to the water park. But for me, I just like the Philippines so much, and it's a great place to live. It's a great environment. And if I were to choose Macau or the Philippines, I definitely would choose the Philippines. Why? Because it's a great country also. It's a lot different than Macau, but it's a nice place to live. You know, you got fresh air, you're out of the city. It's just great. You know, it's a healthy lifestyle. When I was in America, I was not living a healthy lifestyle. I was grossly overweight, and it just was bad. The food, everything was unhealthy. And since I moved to the Philippines many years ago, I was able to get my health together. I'm able to do boxing and be able to do a lot of exercising, and my body's much better now than before. So it's really a great country, and that's a place where I would probably recommend somebody to come and retire, especially, or come on vacation. It's really great. Macau versus the Philippines. Macau for work and the Philippines to live. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you got some value out of this video, like this show, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much. They got sand on the beach. So here we are. We have the Boracay sand. Sandy beach, white sandy beach. Nah, it's not like Boracay. It's not as nice, but it's white sandy beach. But it's been raining a lot, so the sand has turned a little brown. They have these large hotels, casinos behind me. They have the Parisian, and they have the Studio City behind me. They just have these giant casinos. They're very beautiful, they're very gorgeous. Don't understand where all the aliens came from. I guess space or under the sea. We don't know this one, but there's lots of aliens, and it's a crazy place here at the water park.